Welcome to the Business Behind the Scene podcast with Francesca Moi, where we talk all about real business problems, real solutions, and getting actual results in your business. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us into another class, if you want, on how to scale your business using offshore team members. And I have the privilege today to have one of our clients that's got not one, but two amazing businesses. And I'm so excited to have him on board today to explain and share with you what was his challenges of hiring virtual staff, and what are the things that are working well, what are the things that they are not working that well, and so that we can, understand a little bit and learn for you. So everybody, let me welcome Ruwan. Hi, Ruwan. How are you?
Hey, how are you? Good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, really good. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us today.
It's my pleasure. Good to be here.
Ruwan, yeah, congratulations on having two businesses. I'm like already maxed out with one, so I don't even imagine how you can run two. So tell me everything about the two businesses. What do you guys do?
So business number one is my hair studio. It is Color Studio by Ruwan, and it's in Kupuru, and we cater to men and women, but 99% of our clients are women. And our target market is people who want to look and feel amazing, not just get their hair done, and they look good all the time.
Oh, I like.
And then my second business is my dance studio. So me and my wife has been competing forever in Latin and ballroom dancing. And we basically came to Australia to compete in Latin. And then, but we have always been teaching for donkey's years, but we opened up our own studio in November. So we had our own studio, but we hired studios from other people, but now we have our own. So we run social classes and competitive classes, kids and teen classes, and all kinds of classes there.
Amazing. Where are you based? Where is that? Is that still in Kupuru?
No, it's in Salisbury.
Ah, Salisbury. What is that?
Yeah, Salisbury is around
North or south? South. Okay, so from Kupuru, another like 10 minutes, 15 minutes drive?
10 minutes, yeah.
Oh, fantastic. I'm here in Manori, so I definitely plan and I'm going to come and check out the classes for sure. Yeah, yes. That's exciting. So tell me everything, right? Because obviously you've been in business 10 years or so?
Yeah.
And tell me, how did you start these businesses? And obviously you told me a little bit of how you started the dance classes, but how did you start the hair salon?
The hair salon, I've been in the industry for 17 years, and I've managed salons, worked in other salons. And at one point, when I look back, since I was a child, I was hustling, and I think I always had the entrepreneurial mind, but no one picked on. Even I didn't pick on it. So when the time was right, I felt like, okay, I need to do this. So I need to go on my own, so I can create my vision and spread it around my clients and things like that. So that's where I started my own business in Carina Heights. And then since then, I moved to 3 different places, not by choice, by the way, because once they demolished the building, and then I was there for 5 years, and then moved to a beautiful salon. I made a beautiful salon, and then they put a gym underneath, and then we couldn't trade. So I would say it's the best salon in the world at the moment in Kupuru. Yes, I haven't shared the videos or anything yet in our socials, because we just finished our fit out work. So
you just moving in.
Yes. So
fantastic. So tell me this, because obviously this will be, some people will see this as a roadblock, as a challenge. I mean, like, I had a good location, I had a good place, I was happy there, and now they closed me. Should I give up? Like, why didn't you give up? Why did you look for something else? And how did you overcome that challenge?
Okay. So giving up is not in my dictionary. So that's number one. So I won't give up. Okay. And also I'm not only busy with 2 businesses, I have three kids too. So 10, 8, and 6. So it's busy, life is busy, but family is what always kept me going. So when you think of them, I can't give up. I just got to keep pushing. So every brick wall I meet, I push through. I find a way to go around it or go up and find a ladder or something to keep going. So with believe in God and universe, I always find a way.
I love that, Ruwan. That's fantastic. And how important do you think is mindset in business?
I'm still learning. I think mindset is everything. The way you think, how you approach things, how you see things, from a normal person to an entrepreneur, from a normal person to an entrepreneur to a millionaire to a billionaire, the only difference is the mindset.
I love it. It's so true. I 1,000,000% agree with you. And it's important for us business owners and other people that are watching us, they're going to feel so aligned to this, because we know that that's like something we have to, like you said, like the resilience that builds up throughout the years in business. If you when you started, it told you, look, for 5 years this is going to happen, and 7 years these other challenges going to happen, and then all the things, we would have been like, how am I going to overcome all of that? But when you are in it, you just do it.
You just do it. And because as I said, giving up is not an option, you need to hustle.
Yeah, absolutely.
You need to, sorry about my language, you need to get shit done.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Don't be sorry. That's all good. I love it. And so, Ruwan, so then you decided to hire offshore team member from the Philippines. And how did that go? Was that easy? How did it go?
Okay, so in our business groups and meetings and workshops that you need to improve yourself in order to improve the environment around you. So you have to work on yourself continuously. I wish I knew that 15, 20 years ago. But anyway, it's never too late. So you need to improve yourself. So when in every business arena that we go to, they talk about getting a VA into action and getting help from overseas, but there's a big resistance towards it if you haven't done it before.
Why? Tell me why. Because people are going to listen to this and they're going to be like, yeah, that's why I haven't done it, right?
Yes, exactly. So
what's the resistance?
It's resistance is you don't know, you don't physically see it. For human nature, anything's not tangible, it's hard, right? You don't jump into it. So for me, the biggest thing is I don't know how to measure the productivity. I don't know how to, if they disappear, what do? I can't go to the Philippines, and even if I go there, how am I going to find them? And then also they have all my passwords and email accounts and all of that. So all of those questions kind of kept me, okay, that I'm not going to do that. It's too much of a risk. And then it pushed me to a point that I cannot physically and mentally do things. Like, for example, social media, it's almost a full-time job now. And let's say Facebook ads and all kinds of stuff that I don't have time to do. I thought I could, and I tried and failed miserably. And and then I started researching, okay, what is this thing? How am I going to get a VA? And then I looked at avenues that I can hire a VA. And then again, it didn't answer all the questions, like what's the security I have? How do I measure productivity? If I run into a trouble, who do I talk to? And then are they getting supervised? And are they doing the right thing? How do I know that they're qualified? They can put anything in their resumes. They could be good at interviews and talking. They can sell anything for me. But I don't know if it's true or not. So there was no guarantee for me to go to a VA in any flat platform, right? And then I wanted to see, okay, if I find the answers to those questions that I have, which is 1 million, then I'll go for it. I was a bit stubborn about it. And then the biggest thing for me is if someone recommends, that's a plus point. So I'm in a business group with Real, and then one day her VA rang me to schedule a meeting. And we had a quick chat, and then through that only I knew about EVS. And then I started looking at that, and I had a chat with Lena, and I've asked all the questions because you guys have an extra security layer, and VAs had to go through, and the way you manage your VAs was very impressive. Then you have a supervisor. If I have a problem, I never had a problem with my VA, but if I need to clarify something, I can go to the supervisor. And if I have a problem with clarifying that, then I can go to someone. And then there's a chain, there's a pyramid that I can climb up, and I can find a solution to. So that reassured me, okay, this is doable, and it's actually, since I've started with my VA, it's been amazing.
That is so good to hear. And so if you look back, like all these people that are watching today, they're going to feel like you, because it's something that, like you said, you couldn't explain it better. Like, it's not tangible. You're like, I don't know, because it sounds too difficult, then I'm not going to do it. Right. Yeah. But then you did it and you had a great experience. So looking back, what would you say, like, how would you explain it to yourself? Just go and do it. Like, because that's what you said in your form here. You were like, I wish I did it earlier. So what would you say to someone that is watching on like why they should go and stop it in the head and just actually do it?
I would tell myself years ago, you should have done it then. You should have done it 10 years ago. Okay. Why? So we can delegate, because then we delegate the work that we don't need to do and focus on the outcome. So I don't need to do social media, and I'm not 100% skilled to do that. I'm hustling to do it. Why? So because as an entrepreneur and a business owner, my time is extremely important. So I would put my time into more income generating things and then delegate my work, those little things, to someone else.
Yeah.
And that's why if I had done that 10 years ago, I would have achieved what I want to achieve now.
Yeah, I love it. That's good. Well, good to know. It's better now than never, though, right? So well
Absolutely.
done.
Yes, if someone's thinking about it, I would say, don't think, do it. And the worst thing that can happen is in 3 months, if you don't like it, you don't like it.
Yes, but exactly.
If it works out, then you're using your precious time to more income generation activities than doing bits and pieces.
Yeah, absolutely. But Ruwan, tell me something, right? Because when people go, okay, then I'll do it, but then how much time do I have to spend with the VA training them and all of that? So tell me your story. Like, how did you work with this VA? How was the experience? How much time you spent training?
So I'm guilty in that question, because I'm very time poor at the moment, running two businesses, working on both floors, like working in the business. Plan is to work on the business within another year's time. Right. So I think, honestly, excuse me for 2 seconds now.
Yeah. Go for it. And this is something that is someone that is watching this. All these questions that Ruwan has been telling us, all these things that are going through his head before he hired VA, we all been through it. And it's every time that you have something new, it sounds difficult and it's a change. And the brain is always have the resistance that Ruwan was talking about. Honestly, I couldn't agree more with everything that he was talking about. So I'm glad that you guys are watching this. And if you have any question, put in the comments and my team can give it to us and we can answer them right now. So go ahead and put them in the comment. But yeah, continue.
Yeah. So
how much time did you spend
I'm in the office in my salon. There's like 3 blow dries going on, so that's why I thought it's gonna distract, but I can't ask them to stop. So yeah. So sorry, Francesca. What was the question again?
The question that we were talking about was why
the time with the VA. Yes. So as I said, I'm guilty in that area because I don't have enough time to spend with my VA. What I usually do now, while I'm driving from A to B, we plan.
Oh, so you call a VA?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So I jump in the car because I'm going from my hair studio to my dance studio. And then, okay, Rachel, what's the agenda? What's been happening? How are we doing this? What are we doing here? Is this happening? Like all those questions. And my VA knows that I'm extremely busy. So she knows, okay, because sometimes she says, oh, I'll share this screenshot. I'm in the car. So I've been naughty and looking at it in a traffic light or something. But But anyways, so I think doing what I shouldn't do, what I actually should do is when everything's settled down, what I'm going to do is every Monday I'm gonna have a meeting with her and then plan the week. Of course, like emergency situations can arise. Say, hey, can you put a post on this? Can you put a post on that? Apart from that, have a good time to spend with her. And so we are in the same page and plan what's going to make more income for me.
Of course, I love it. And so you're saying that until now, the VA is working out, but you haven't really spent too much time with her. So how did she learn what to do and how to pose? How did she do all of that?
Yeah, so we have platforms that we share. For example, Airtable. So she does all the work in Airtable. So we have a VA task in that, a separate tab. So whenever I say, hey Rachel, can you organize something A, B, C, or D? C, okay, Ruwan, I'll add it to VA task. So there's always something to go back to, because with our mind going 100 miles an hour, it's easy to forget. So we always go back to VA task and then go back, hey, what's the progress on this? What's the progress on that? Even while I'm driving, I can ask her the question. She gives me an update. Okay, it's happening. Okay, let's put a end date to this. Let's put a target time for this. Yeah. So and then she updates the list.
I love it. And so, Ruwan, like it was easier than you thought hiring a VA. Like it's actually, you didn't have to spend hours and hours training them. You didn't have to stop the business. It just happened.
No, not at all. And the good thing is, I have to give credit to your company for training the VAs. Because if I want, like for an example, I wanted to run some ads for my dance studio, Facebook ads. My VA and the supervisor got together and said, okay, let's train you on Facebook ads. Yeah. So you guys have a Facebook ad specialist, and then he trained my VA. So now we are running the ads. Of course, we need to tweak them here and there, and we are still trialing out, testing the waters, but I didn't need to train my VA.
Yeah. And that's the power of going with an agency, because we obviously have experts in every area, and we can support you while you run your business and you're busy, right? So we do that part for you. Oh, that is fantastic to hear. I love it. And so I know that your time poor, so I don't want to keep you too long. If someone is watching and they go, oh, I like this guy, I wanna go and check them out, how they can work with you? How can they come and do their hair and do the dancing classes with you? What have you got on at the moment? Do you have any special, anything at all?
Yeah, so I'll start with the hair studio. Our new hair studios in Coorparoo, shop A377 Cavendish Road, Coorparoo. So these days, it's not about just getting the hair done. People are, because the society is different now. We wanna feel good. We wanna look good. We wanna feel good. We wanna feel amazing. So our job, actually, hair comes second.
Oh.
First job is to make them feel good, and hair is just a factor to do that. And then our team is, the difference in our team compared to other hair salons is the moment you walk in, you'll be welcomed by everyone. Hey, how you going? Come and take a seat, and then we
feel like at home.
Down to earth, and we crack a joke around the salon, and all our clients have a good time. So we attract good clients. Yeah. Okay, because that's the vibe that we have in the salon. Yeah. So people come from Sunshine Coast to Gold Coast to everywhere.
Wow.
Yes. So we're so proud of that. And also to back that, we provide the best experience. We have, like, you come in, you get your hand cream and hot towel, and then you get your beverage menu, and then to back all of that, the stylists are super experienced. We have stylists who are just 30 years of experience and 10, 15 years of experience. So I don't put anyone in the team. When I interview people, I would rather not have anyone, but the right person.
Wow, so, I love it.
And my dance studio, okay, we're all stressed and we sit in an office work and no socializing, no exercising. It's draining and stress is everywhere. What we see is in our studio, especially in social classes, they come, you can see the stress in their face. And they walk out happy, smiling, chatting away. And that hour or 2 hours or whatever the time period, they have fun, they refresh, and they go back to their own lives and as a different person. So exercise, socialize, have fun, and also dancing is not only for the body. That's the misinterpretation. It's actually for your mind. So
it's
when
for the
your mind's in the
soul.
right place, yes, mind in the right place, your body is in the right place. So that's what we're trying to do.
I agree 1,000,000%. Dancing, it has been my lifesaver in my life. I was so stressed all the time. I go dancing and I feel amazing. So I agree. Yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
Do you guys
sometimes
do
you feel like after a big day. After a big day,
Yes.
sometimes he's like, oh, I don't want to go dancing. I don't want to go to the gym.
Yeah.
But if you can push that resistance, you get to the dance floor, you're a different person. That's how I live, because I'm booked out in the salon. I'm like, no lunch, no, I'm basically run by the coffee. So, and the moment that I put on my dance shoes, I'm a different person.
Yeah. So
I can still go another 8 hours.
Absolutely. I love it. Ruwan, do you guys do also salsa parties?
Yeah, that's the plan. So we're gonna organize more social dance parties. So because we teach both Latin, street Latin and ballroom. So we are the only studio who teach all three styles. As you know, usually it's the street Latin studios or the ballroom studios.
Yeah.
But we do all of them.
So you do ballroom, Latin and
street Latin. So all the because there's a difference between street Latin or Latin and ballroom Latin. So the difference is salsa, bachata, merengue, da 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 da. Yeah. And then ballroom Latin is cha-cha, samba, rumba, jive, and all of that.
Okay.
So yes. And to be honest, Francesca, people who comes to the social classes, they don't even care what style it is.
They just want to dance.
They don't even care. They don't even know what style it is. They just come and we teach, have a good time, crack a joke and pick someone. And, so that's the environment they come to. They come for the friendships and socializing and just to have fun. What are we doing today? I don't know. That's what they said, the why. So regardless of style, they come for the de-stress session.
I love it. I love it. I'm definitely going to come and check it out because I love dancing, and definitely me and my partner are going to be there. We're going to be dancing because we've been looking for a class to join for the both of us. So we'll come and check it out for sure. Fantastic. So what's the name of the website for that? So that everybody...
it's the RNR Dance Studio. R for Roger, N for Nelly, R for Roger, Ruwan and Rasika is the RNR Dance Studio, and it's 59 McCarthy Road, Salisbury. Okay,
I've got it here. I'm in your website right now, and we're definitely gonna come and join you guys.
Yeah, awesome.
Amazing. Thank you, Ruwan. Thank you so much for your time. If you guys want to get the experience of your life and go and get your head down while you feel good, go ahead and go and check out Ruwan and come dancing with us because I'm going to be there. So I look forward to see you guys there. And so one more final thing, if you were to describe your VA to people, what would you say my VA is?
A lifesaver.
I love it. That is amazing. Ruwan, thank you so much. I hope that you and your partner can make it to our conference in May next year. All our clients come as our guest. So hopefully you can come to this one. It will be amazing to see you there. We talk a lot about mindset and business growth. So you will love it.
Fantastic.
Amazing. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. No worries. Take care. See you later.
Bye. Bye. Everybody, if you want to get a virtual assistant, say me below and we can give you a call 45 minutes and work out what are the strategy what are the tasks that you need to delegate now, and what are the strategy for us to find the right match for you so that you can feel like Ruwan is feeling supported by the amazing VA that is a lifesaver. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for listening to this amazing podcast. Now, if you enjoyed this, you're definitely going to love my Facebook group where I've got over 11,000 people in it, and they're all business owners successful like you. It's called the Successful Entrepreneur Lounge, and in there I do classes every week, and I get to interview my clients and I get to teach you all the things that I've done to get my business to 100K plus a month. So I look forward to have you in there. It's called the Successful Entrepreneur Lounge Facebook group in Facebook. I look forward to see you there. Ciao.